Are you mad now, Katerina?
Yes, because you were playing with the bottle and I wanted Meow Meow.
This cat is out of control. Yes, really. Whilst the world screams and shouts that Daniel Tiger is a brat, nobody is discussing Katerina Kittykat. Some of you watching may take this video as a slight, but we have to ask if this cat's a demon hidden in plain sight. Alright, that's enough of the conspiracies and is certainly enough of the rhymes. Let's watch the episode Katerina Gets Mad.
First, look at all the instruments and see which one you like.
Whoa!
Rock on!
I want to play the triangle, Meow Meow. It's so pretty.
Katerina really has a strong passion for the triangle. Noted. This could well come up later.
It's really nice.
Now everybody get to line and we'll pick an instrument one at a time.
The other 4 characters have lined up in a straight line, a queue even. Us Brits like our queues. That bespectacled boy, I believe his name is Prince Wednesday, is at the front of the queue. Katerina is spinning around, not taking anything seriously, so I assume that she'll take her place at the rear of the queue. Let's continue.
Meow Meow, I'm ready to pick my instrument now.
Is it just me, or did Katerina just cut the queue? And she cut in front of a prince, no less! Even Daniel Tiger, the trending brat of the moment, is queuing up. Oh, somebody's gotta call this girl out for it, surely!
Hey, I was first.
Katerina, you were first last time. Now it's Prince Wednesday's turn to be first, huh?
But I want to be first today, Meow. Meow Meow. I am so mad.
Why are you angry? You were literally first last time. Jeez, girl, respect that your friends have a right to choose too and get to the back of the line. Hashtag respect the queue.
Meow Meow.
Katerina, good job using your words. You are mad. You wanted to be first.
I think that the fact that the teacher's letting it slide shows how Katerina can get away with behaviour that other characters, such as Daniel Tiger, would get in trouble for. Daniel Tiger has become the internet's most hated brat, whereas Katerina Kittykat has clearly mastered the art of flying under the radar, whilst at the same time being absolutely brazen about breaking the rules. I wonder, will she actually get her way, or will the teacher finally grow a spine?
I am mad. Meow Meow.
I know you're mad, but you need to be calm to solve your problem.
I'm too mad to be calm.
She's not only doubled down, she's not only tripled down, this kitty cat has quadrupled down. Hit subscribe for more Daniel Tiger character exposés. Thank you. Back to the video. She is mad and she is letting the world know. Even Daniel behaves once he's been put in his place. Katerina just steamrollers on like nothing's even happened. To me, this shows how secondary characters can sometimes exhibit more problematic behavior than the main characters. Unlike Daniel Tiger, Katerina Kittykat is not under the microscope of the entire internet. The teacher does give Katerina some breathing exercises, which do return her to a more level mood. And to Katerina's credit, she does take her place at the back of the line. So, Katerina may have bulldozed through social norms and consequences like they don't apply to her, but at least she learned her lesson in the end. Or has she?
Okay, Daddy, it's my turn now, and I picked the triangle!
I wonder how Katerina will react to Miss Elena picking the triangle.
No, the triangle? No, Miss Elena, I want the triangle, Meow Meow.
But, I'm next, and I picked the triangle.
Meow.
So if you were wondering whether Katerina actually learned anything about sharing and handling disappointment, well, this massive meltdown that we've just witnessed shows that she's learned precisely nothing. Zilch. Zero. Nada.
I feel mad. Meow wants to play the triangle, but Miss Elena has it. Meow Meow mad.
Katerina, I can see you're feeling mad, but remember, when you feel so mad that you want to roar.
Meow roar.
Wow, did she seriously just interrupt the song that was being sung to calm her down?
When you feel so mad that you want to roar.
Meow roar.
Katerina really does not treat adults with any respect at all, does she? Eventually, Miss Elena ends up giving the triangle to Katerina, doubtless feeling pressure from Katerina's aggressive behaviour. Katerina plays the triangle looking like the cat that got the cream. The fact that Katerina had a second meltdown and also ended up getting her own way shows that her apparent character growth from the breathing exercises and taking her place at the back of the queue were completely superficial. The moment someone picked her triangle, which, remember, isn't hers at all, she went back to having an epic meltdown. Let's move on to another episode. Daniel is jealous.
Katerina's here to play.
Hi, neighbor.
Grandpere is babysitting us. See?
Hello, neighbor.
So, just to give some context to this, Grandpère is Daniel's grandfather. Grandpère means granddad in French, and he is looking after Katerina and Daniel. I actually think in this particular episode, Daniel, Grandpère, and Katerina herself all behave pretty damn badly. Yes, all three of them. Let's watch on and you'll see what I mean.
Sit down and put your seatbelts on, please.
Alrighty.
I'll sit here right next to you, Grandpère Meow Meow.
Okay.
Katerina gets to sit right next to Grandpere. That's where I like to sit.
You know how Daniel Tiger loves to make himself the center of attention? Well, in this episode, Katerina Kittykat makes herself the center of attention repeatedly.
It's a book about airplanes. Come see.
Meow Meow, yes. I'll sit next to you, Grandpère Meow Meow.
Oh, good.
Hey, Katerina's sitting next to Grandpere. That's where I sit.
I understand why he would be annoyed that Katerina is taking his place. Grandpère is, after all, his granddad. Katerina is essentially out-manipulating the master manipulator, stealing his spotlight and making everything about her. I'm also annoyed at Grandpère. Bro, there is quite an easy fix to this problem. Grandpère, you sit in the middle. You have Katerina on one side, you have Daniel Tiger on the other side. Really, it's not that hard, bro. You're like 70 years old. You really should be able to figure out a solution to this very, very, very simple problem. Be the adult in the room, dude. Be the adult in the room.
Come on, Daniel. Come sit with us so you can see.
Okay.
This is a jet plane.
Oh, Meow Meow.
I can't see the pictures.
Daniel Meow Meow, you're smushing me.
Sorry.
Here, I'll hold the book like this.
Dude, you don't need to move the book. You need to move yourself. Oh my god, why can't a literal 70-year-old work out a basic conflict resolution between two children? This, to me, shows how the adults in the show consistently fail to either parent or guide these kids properly. When you have a kid like Daniel Tiger who just loves attention, and Katerina Kittykat, who, to me, is basically just a female version of Daniel Tiger, it's going to end up in this big clash of jealous egos, unless adults like yourself, Grandpère, step in. Do something, old man. Stop enabling these two super brats.
My helicopter is flying next to yours, Grandpère.
So it is.
My Grandpere.
Oh, come on. Katerina's got to be doing this just to annoy Daniel at this friggin' point. Surely. I do sympathise to some extent with Katerina, as she comes from a single-parent household, and her dad has never been mentioned in any of the episodes. She probably likes having a fatherly figure like Grandpère giving her attention. But come on, I mean, Daniel's the grandkid. At least let him have some attention from the old codger. Let's now move ahead to the episode, How to Play Nice. In this episode, ironically, Katerina Kittykat does not play nice at all.
Wiggle, Meow Meow, wiggle, wiggle. Octopus wants to wiggle with her turtle and
The kids are all playing nicely together so far. It would be such a shame if Katerina grabbed Daniel's arm and started shaking him now, wouldn't it?
fishy friends, Meow Meow. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Whoa, I don't like that.
Faster, Octopus, faster. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
This one is on the bratty borderline for me. I don't think Katerina is doing anything particularly malicious, but she is being a little bit rough. And I have to say, I do feel a little bit sorry for DT. Not nice being yanked around when you're just trying to be a tortoise for some reason. It's interesting that it's still Daniel the one suffering from Katerina's lack of boundaries. And we see this again in the episode, Empathy at School. Let's go.
Hungry too, Meow Meow. I need a bottle, Meow Meow. Oh, Daniel, can I have that bottle, Meow Meow?
No, I'm using it.
But I want to feed my baby, Meow Meow.
First, we had the triangle, now we have the baby's bottle. When Katerina wants something, she doesn't seem to understand that other people might want it too. As nice as Katerina might be, and I do think she's a genuinely nice girl, she's suffering from a severe case of main character syndrome. MCS.
No, you can't have it.
But, my baby is so hungry. Wah, wah. I want to feed my baby, Meow Meow.
Katerina just cannot grasp the concept that other people have equal rights to things. It's quite a sophisticated form of selfishness, really, because she's not grabbing things like a horrid Henry or like a Caillou might. Rather, she seems genuinely unable to comprehend that others might have legitimate claims to items too. I wonder, how's this one gonna play out? Let's take a look.
Hey, what's going on?
Daniel won't give me the baby bottle, and my baby is hungry. Wah, wah.
A few moments later.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. Now my baby isn't hungry anymore.
And lo and behold, Katerina Kittykat ends up with the baby's bottle. Is it just me, or do we have another master manipulator on our hands? Let's watch one more episode. This is Allergies at School.
Meow meow, welcome to the orange restaurant. What would you like to eat? Something orange.
Okay, so Katerina's made an orange restaurant, with the key point being that everything served should be orange. You hear that? Orange.
Oh, excuse me. How about a green apple? Carrot?
We are an orange restaurant.
Yes, Katerina Kittykat's sense of humour leaves a little to be desired. She's so angry at the poor lad that she forgets that a carrot is orange. This one's for you, Katerina. Hashtag carrots are orange. At least she remembers in the end.
Oh, wait, yes! I can bring you an orange carrot.
Of course, I understand that characters like Katerina Kittykat are meant to show undesirable personality traits, as these can then be fixed over the course of the episodes. It makes sense. Katerina is not perfect. I mean, no child is. Heaven knows, no cat is perfect either. Well, apart from Lucky, that is. Seriously though, I do find it concerning that, in today's day and age, very few kids are actually watching the full Daniel Tiger episodes. Instead, children nowadays have such short attention spans that they're only watching those viral, bratty moments. As this Redditor says, I certainly feel like our daughter has reacted angrier than necessary by copying some of the characters on the show, and that she doesn't fully understand that there are negative examples to later explain methods of self-control. Whilst everyone's been busy analysing Daniel Tiger's bratty behaviour, Katerina has been quietly demonstrating her own problematic patterns. From queue jumping and triangle tantrums to bottle battles and carrot confusion, she's shown a consistent inability to understand that other people have equal rights and feelings. I do understand that these characters are meant to be flawed. They're meant to have personality traits that can be corrected over the course of the episode. That's how, after all, kids learn. It's good storytelling and valuable for teaching children. But here's the thing. If kids nowadays aren't even watching the full episodes, then they're actually missing out on the redemptive arcs and just skipping to the negative behaviour. Katerina's main character syndrome, her sophisticated selfishness, and her apparent inability to grasp basic empathy make her far from perfect. Perfect. Get it? I'll show myself out. She may not be as obviously bratty as Daniel Tiger, but her subtle manipulation and her boundary issues are arguably more concerning because they fly under the radar. The real problem isn't that Katerina behaves badly. Rather, it's that in our age of short attention spans and clip culture, children might be taking all the wrong lessons from this character. And that's something that's worth paying attention to, even if this little kitty cat has been hiding in plain sight all along. Who do you think's more bratty, Katerina Kittykat or Daniel Tiger? Let me know in that comment section below. I'm Snipe Snap, he's Lucky. Thank you for joining us. Snipe, snap, out.